This is our first day. 5 miles in, and we're feeling it a little bit. There's been some uphill hikes, downhill hikes, some beautiful creeks, some beautiful flowers.
Puppy, dog, or pussy. Do the jerk, do the fly. Now you can do woolly bully. What can you pull the woolly woolly? Can you wag? Can you wag?
And we're probably about 8 miles into the hike. We've got Steve right behind us. And I've got Chacho and Roman right in front of us. And Rick is a machine. He's like already at Mount Whitney. He's lapped us. We just came up and did it in a club.
Wag the dog. Can you wag the dog? You got to shimmy in a hustle. It's all the rage downtown. You don't have to have the muscle to get into the mess around.
Started raining when we got to camp, but it's beautiful here. You can see our camp is right in the background. Chacho, Roman, and Steve. I wanted to say Steve. It's Rick. Rick are hanging out, trying to stay dry. As you can see, we're right at this beautiful creek, Duck Pass Creek.
What can you pull the woolly woolly? Can you wag? Can you wag the dog?
I had to make numerous stops along the way. Just put it that way.
Yeah.
But 13, as Rick said, we did half a marathon today at 10,000 feet.
Wait, no, we're below 10,000 feet right now, right, Chacho?
Yes.
We're just at 9,999 feet.
9,000. Let's just say 9,000.
A little at 9 o'clock right now, and we had a good night, right? Roman fell asleep at 8:30. We woke up at 7. Pretty cold.
He snored.
I snored. This morning I had a chance to use my shovel as well. And now a woman's going to film me getting my hair done in this beautiful cold water stream.
Wag the dog. So make him sit, make him stay. On the heel, oh play, roll him over.
All right, day 2. We were sitting at beautiful Purple Lake, and we had a little malfunction.
Equipment malfunction.
Equipment malfunction. The heel is coming off, so we're going to try and rig this up. There we go. We rigged that up. Let's see what happens.
That's too funny.
You have had the duck and mashed potato. Forget chicken on a roll. Move on up a little later to the monkey in a straw. You can do a woolly bully. What can you pull a woolly woolly? Can you wag? Can you wag the dog? Oh, wag the dog. Can you
All right, we're at Fish Creek Footbridge. Is that it?
We swam down that river, pulled out at the footbridge. Now we're gonna hike up somewhere over there.
So we dealt with some rumbling, thunder, loud river for probably the last 3 hours. And now we've entered into this very serene forest, which hopefully is a plateau, because we've just gone half a mile straight uphill. Oh, it's been incredibly rewarding, but some of the blocks that are carved in as steps are probably up to my knee, some up to my hip, so Roman's doing an incredible job. And there we've got Chacho reflecting on life, pondering what it means. This is day three, and we had a great night last night. We didn't get hit by rain yesterday, which is great. We saw a coyote and some other wildlife, and then ended up camping at this beautiful valley spot, which is probably about a mile behind us. And Chacho slept outside under the stars, saw a lot of satellites, and apparently a squirrel or mouse went into his bag searching for his underwear, I presume. But Roman's a real trooper, and we are now climbing the Silver Pass. Throwing a snowball at us? Rick had a great idea. Why don't we put on our wetsuits and do a little slip and slide down this entire path. As you can see, it'll be a lot quicker to do that than hiking down the trail. currently sitting under a beautiful redwood tree, and Rick and Chacho are setting up a tarp. We got to camp and about an hour ago and set up. Now it's raining.
It's so fun.
Okay, good morning. It's day 4. We woke up at around 6:30, 6:32 according to Roman. And it's 8:30 now, we're on the trail. My iPhone died and the charger's not working. So, we've no clue how much mileage we're gonna do today, how many calories we're gonna burn. But we know we've got a tough day ahead of us. We got this uphill, 4 to 5 miles, just straight uphill, and this is the easy part. There's gonna be some switchbacks. Chacho and Rick are still breaking down camp, and we're gonna see them when we get to some volcanic knob trail, hopefully. It's tiring.
We climbed from like 7,000 feet.
Yeah, we climbed from like 8,000 feet to 9,500 feet right now. On the way, we only met 2 people. It's interesting. And one of them was from Belgium. And Roman got to practice his French. Ooh la la. Alright, we met these wonderful ladies on the trail on day 1, I believe, and now it's day 4 for us.
Yes.
And they've given me a trail name.
Yeah. Well, Jody was the Donna. Carrots.
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 Day 5. Seems to be like I'm the first one awake. 6:30. No cloud in the sky. Today's a big day. We got to cross over Selden Pass, which is 10,900 feet, closer to 11,000, and we've got about 10 miles ahead of us. We're on beautiful Lake Marie.
Yeah, right now it's really nice. We're open back. So off we go.
See you at the top. On the way up, we met probably like 15, 16 Chinese tourists who were backpacking, and they came in clumps, and different individual pockets, and each one of them looked at Roman and was very proud. They all said they were very proud of him for, at the age of 12, of doing this hike. So Roman afterwards leaned to me and he said, "I really like Chinese." So really friendly, super energy, great energy on the trail, and we're off. Either it's called Heart Lake or Rosemary Lake, I think. But Rick decided to pull out his fishing gear And he is now fishing down there. All right, we are 1.8 miles from our destination. We are, what did we do? We came down from Selden Pass, pretty much like a, what has it been? Like six miles, something like that? 6.2 miles?
Selden Pass? Yeah.
Yeah, about 6 miles.
Yeah.
It's been
Mostly
switchbacks.
down, which is
Yeah, mostly down, that's nice. As well as in the sun, that's also nice.
Beautiful. We had lunch at a beautiful lake. What lake was that? It was below Heart
Rosemary.
Lake.
No, that's what I said before, but it was below Heart Lake, like Sally Keys, or no?
Sally Keys is the cutoff.
That's
This is really
my
interesting.
memory is about 10 seconds at this point. Yeah, these guys right here, they're hurting. Yoo-hoo! They're looking forward to
Yes, they are.
the next 1.8 miles.
How are your feet?
My feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sally Keys Lake.
What's going on with your feet there? They barking?
They're barking. They're burning.
Mine are burning.
Burn, 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 burn. What you were singing the Ring of Fire, wasn't
Ring
it?
of fire. The ring of fire.
We made it to our campsite at Piute Pass trailhead. We got here at around 5:45. Roman and I did. Rick and Chacho got here probably about 20 minutes before us, and they found an incredible sight.
Rip found it.
Roman made the fire. Rick's underwear is hanging prominently right there. There it is. And then tomorrow in the morning we have to do 7 miles uphill. Chacho's telling us it's a 3,000 foot incline, is that right?
10,000.
10,000 feet that we have to climb? Funny guy right over there.
No, we have to climb like 3,000 feet now. Oh,
I like-
well, that's to the pass, though. We have 7.5 miles to the meadow. That's where we'll meet our friends.
Oh, okay. So the pass is what, 3 miles up, 4 miles up?
No, it's past Hutchins. Meadow.
Good morning, 6th day, and we are leaving at 8:30. Had a really good night, sleeping under the stars. It was beautiful, no bugs. Now we're heading up the Piute Pass, off the John Muir Trail. We've got to climb, I think, 2,000 feet today. About 5.5 miles till we meet Scott and Tom at Hutchinson's Meadow. And there's Roman, kind of trekking his way up the hill. One more thing, we also met a park ranger, former park ranger, who took a photo of Roman and was very impressed with his resilience and endurance getting through on this trail. So we've been climbing up this Piute Pass trail, and we must have come 1,500 feet. It's been a grueling 2 hours. Just in the sun, switchbacks. Some of the boulders or some of the steps are the size of Roman's hips. So he's kind of trekking up stuff, but the views are spectacular. And especially, take a look at this. when it rains, that turns into a waterfall. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine watching that develop? We haven't met anyone yet. Roman thinks we're only going to see 3 people before we get to Hutchinson's Meadow. I think he's right. All right, we're in a bit of dilemma. We haven't met Scott or Tom, and we're past Hutchinson Meadow, and we heard there was a mudslide at North Lake. So now Chacho, our brave navigator, is trying to...
Did you just say brave?
Brave navigator.
It's right back to New
We're figuring we might hump it couple more miles, 2-3 miles today, and then try and clear the pass tomorrow and get over to North Lake, take a shuttle down to Bishop. So a little change of plans, but
doesn't matter what for. When you build your house, then call me home.
yeah, so we didn't meet up with Scott and Tom. We don't know what happened. We heard about a mudslide at the North Lake trailhead. So we ended up waiting for a little while and then forged ahead. We're now on top of this plateau on our way up to the Piute Pass. This behind me is the Goethe Glacier. Chacho doesn't think it's the Goethe Glacier. What do you think it is?
I think it's the, what's his name?
Mathis. The Mathis Glacier. There are tons of mosquitoes up here, and the air is thin. We're at 10:8. The waterfall is spectacular. We really didn't see too many people today. 4 people on the hike up.
I was right.
Roman's right. And here's how we're going to end this video log of the night, with a beautiful sunset. We woke up, well, I woke up at 5:30, and then everyone woke up at 6 at the latest. We had some breakfast, not a lot. I'm not hungry. Actually, the last couple of days I haven't been hungry at all. And we hit the trail at 7, and now it's, what time is it? It's almost 8, and we've done 2 miles, so we've been rocking it.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
We are heading up the Piute Pass, which is...
Presumably.
That's it. That's definitely it right up there. That's about a mile to the top with serious switchbacks. And we're going to try and get up there by 9 a.m. Chacho and Rick are probably close behind us. So we'll see you at the top. We have now descended the Piute Pass. We've gone about 4 miles in 2 hours. We got a mile left. 600 feet down to the trailhead. We crossed some pretty steep switchbacks with some major landslides. We are back to where we started from. We're at Horseshoe Lake right now. Chacho's cars are in the back. Thankfully it wasn't impounded. And we're gonna jump in, head down to Bishop, spend the night there, and then drive down to San Diego the next day. One more thing, we had quite the adventure getting off the trail. We came down to the trailhead and the mudslide was still blocking all traffic coming up, so we went to a horseback outfit, and two ladies, Sheila and Leah, were super generous in driving us right down to where the mudslide was. And then we hiked on down to Cardinal Village, which is a really neat little place. Had an amazing burger, met a few people there. And the lady named Veronica drove us all the way into Bishop. But before that, I ended up speaking to the cook of the Cardinal Village, who spoke fluent German. That was quite exciting. And then we took a cab up to Mammoth Lakes.
Love's like a road that you travel on when there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside the darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave heart free and lover's soul, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today.